What's up, guys, and welcome back to Twitch Insight. I'm your host, Norgoz, and this is the series where we talk about all things Twitch related, and we talk about how to level up your stream and your brand. Today, we're going to be doing that with Streamlabs Merch Store. You can set up merchandise using your logos that you own the copyright and or proper commercial licensing to. Make sure that you do follow all of those applicable laws, because if you don't, you could be in trouble. I am not a lawyer. That's not legal advice. That's just a friendly warning from comrade to comrade. Moving forward now, this is the merch store. You're going to get here from going to Streamlabs, clicking on Merch Store, and you're not going to see this screen depending on when you actually pull this up and depending on how this video ages. It's November 2018. At the time of this video, if you click Merch Store, you don't get this until you've actually made a piece of merchandise. There will be the same button here, Add Product. That's the button that you click. It's going to be in a different part of the screen. Don't freak out. Just click on Add Product. Poster, frame poster, canvas, upperwear, mugs, coffee mugs, pillows, phone cases, all over. I'm not going into all over. It's just the images don't quite look right. I wouldn't bother with it. I'm going to show you something quickly with the coffee mugs. There's three ways to line it up. One is on the edge of the glass, and one is on the front, and one is on the rear face of the mugs. Now, there's various brands. Now, again, notice I'm going through this quickly. I'm trying to make this as concise as I can. And there's different brands you can order here. American Apparel, Bella Canvas. That's what this one is. It's a Bella Canvas. And this is what your images could be looking like in a final product. This is 448 by 448 resolution. And this one is 4800 by 6000 resolution, both of which in 300 DPI. That's the pixel density. But all these different product brands determine what your actual pricing is. There is a couple of bugs that I've noticed that I will show you quickly, because I want to show you a Bella Canvas shirt first, and this will be perfect for it. You can have up to 5 colors, max of 5 colors per product. That doesn't mean that you can't make the same shirt twice or 3 times with various colors. You can do that. That's not a problem. It'll just be an extra bit of work. And you can only edit one of your products at a time, so it takes a few minutes to actually get it all done. And then you scroll down, you'll notice this is the retail price of this shirt, right? 19 minimum, 29 maximum, right? And you can get back prints for $5.99, $5.95 more, and left or right sleeve respectively is $2.49 each. Now we're going to scroll down to the Gildan. I'm going to make a Gildan shirt with you guys. I have a Bella Canvas. I'm actually wearing that. It's very comfortable. I like it. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, though, if you want something that's close, if you want to, try and make it so that it's cost effective for all of your peoples. And you can do whatever you want to with it. I don't care. I'm just giving you ideas. Down here, minimum price, 19 to 29. That's wrong. That's the bug I was talking about. If you ever need to change from one brand to the other, make sure that you go back and you come back in, or else your pricing may not look right. We're going to choose 25, and it's going to show profit of $10 because the minimum was 15. If you just do the minimum, you're not going to make any money. Limited edition, quantity of 5. The reason I'm doing limited edition, guys, you don't have to. The reason I'm doing limited edition is to show you what it's going to look like in your final product. Well, I'm just going to put final product. You can type whatever you want to. This is what's going to show up in your alerts, too, when somebody buys it. Click here to pull up your alerts. This is where the magic happens. You can either upload from your computer, if you don't already have it up here, or you can click on the image that you want. And once you pull it up here, these buttons are grayed out because you don't have the image selected. You can have multiple images on the same canvas, so to speak. But the thing is, if you have 2 images, as an example, I'm going to fill canvas. So it shrinks down and fits to, or it'll either stretch out or shrink down. If you have 2 pictures or 2 that you upload, and you click on one and you delete it, okay? The first one will still be there. It'll be stuck wherever it is, and it'll have the upload button here. You'll only be able to upload, so you have to start all over again. It's another little bug that I know. I only noticed it today, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. So these are the buttons here: stretch horizontal and vertical, fit to canvas, center horizontal and vertical, reset rotation, which is from this reset, and I'll fit it again. This is reset scale, which resets it to the default scale it was at. Notice my images are much bigger than what it is, and it has to shrink down. You can clone again if you want to copy it and make it a second image, and then the create all over again. Ignore that unless you're creating all over stuff. It just looks really weird. I'm also going to make the sleeve on the left. Again, this is my 448 by 448. There we go. So that's also going to increase the price. Notice the profit went down, and the minimum and the maximum price went up. Now, I did that for two reasons. Now we did $27.49. Profit stays the same. All you do is increase it. The cost of the shirts only goes up by the amount of the cost of the edition. Now, other places might up the cost, and have you split the costs and eat into your profits from all that on top of it. So Streamlabs doesn't do that. I think that's cool. We're going to save this just for reference. Please pick at least one color. Oops. Forgot I didn't do that. Save. All right, so here it's loading here. I don't know if it's just because I have too many things up here or it's just gone away now. They've updated the website. There's usually a refresh button here, and it doesn't really do anything unless you already have merchandise here. It just clicks back to the same screen over and over again, and it never really updates from what I've noticed. This will update in real time once it actually does come up, which it takes about a minute or so. You can only edit one of these at once, so you can see this is grayed out. I can't delete, I can't edit. All I can do is activate or disable, and it doesn't actually show the tooltip for the same reason. This is what the limited edition looks like. 0 of 5 sold, and you'll notice I have a couple of these here that I did in previous recordings that I botched due to things. Background noise and stuff. So anyway, then there we go. I was getting ready to say that sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So this is our shirt that we just made, and we click on it, so it shows we have the left shoulder, and then we have the front. All right. It shows you the model's wearing a size medium. He's 6.2 feet. It shows you the chest and waist circumference, which gives you an idea about, what we're looking for, right? And then that's going to mostly wrap it up. I want to tell you about a flash sale. It'll reduce your price by 15% for 3 days. You can't end it early once you start it. And I say that because, again, other places where you might do sales or discount codes, you might get your profit cut into for that. They don't do that. Do streamers receive profit when activating flash sales or using discount codes? Yes, all flash sales and discount codes take away from Streamlabs profit, not the streamers. Now, that was a big selling point for me, so if I ever want to give you guys a sale, I don't lose any profit, which is something that I know you guys care about too. I care about that when it comes to buying merchandise from other streamers. Streamlabs is a very big advocate, or I guess big friend to streamers in a big way for that and other reasons. The image size guidelines, this is something you want to show your graphic designer. They recommend 150 DPI as minimum. I recommend 300. It's just going to look better overall. That's my opinion. There's a few other things I could go over. That pretty much wraps it all up. So there you have it, guys. The biggest, most important thing that I got to hammer home here, guys. Again, I'm not a legal professional here. This is not legal advice. But be warned, if you do not own the copyright or the trademark or the proper commercial licensing for the images that you use, you don't just pull something off the website and start putting it on a shirt and selling it. You may get into trouble for that, okay? There are legalities that protect those brandings, those copyrights and stuff, and you don't want to get into that, all right? So make sure that even if it's something you've paid an artist to do, make sure that you reach out to them and say, hey, how do you handle commercial merchandising? Do I need to buy a commercial license from you to do that? Do you do royalties? Can I just ask you for permission and then I just sell it? How do you want to do that? And let them, tell you how they handle it. Some will do a flat fee for a commercial license and they don't take royalties because it's just simpler that way. Some want royalties, some want both. And there's some people that are just like, oh, sure, you want to sell it? Go for it. No problem. Not a big deal. It's just going to be up to that individual. So I'm not going to, lean anybody one way or the other or say anything good or bad about that. That's their choice, and it's your choice as to what you guys do with your merchandise. I'm your host, Norgoz. I'll have my link to my merchandise store in the description. And guys, make sure that you subscribe, like, and all that stuff. I'll be back soon with more videos in the Twitch Insight series showing you how to level up your brand and your stream. Again, I'm your host, Norgoz. Have a great day. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.